Hey, yo, the views and opinions expressed by Zip is not always the views and opinions held by Zip. Sometimes they come from the cat. The cat doesn't identify as a cat. It believes it's a pit bull. So around here, we refer to it as pit cat. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I told y'all Tank Davis was about to get his ass whipped in his upcoming fight. And then went into the fight and got his ass whipped. Let's get to that. But before we do, start off on the like button, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I drop these videos and all that. Hey, yo, check it out. About 2 days and 15 hours ago, I told y'all that Tank Davis was about to get his ass whooped. Sure enough, Lamont Roach went in there and whooped Tank Davis' ass. I don't care what nobody say. Tank Davis left out of there with a draw. But all real boxing fans know, that when the champ get a draw, that means the other guy won. When the champ get a draw, that means the other guy won. I put a post up last night. On Instagram right after the fight. I was watching it. You know I watched that. But you can go to my YouTube page right now and check. I said Lamont Roach was gonna beat Tank Davis. Lamont Roach just beat Tank Davis. He wasn't the champion. They wasn't gonna give him that. They gave him a draw. That shit was a robbery. But it don't surprise me though. This is Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, this is Brooklyn, New York. Lamont Roach just got robbed in Brooklyn, New York. Do you know how many people could say they got robbed in Brooklyn, New York? Lamont Roach. Do you know how many people could say they got robbed in Brooklyn, New York? Scores. Scores and scores. You know, welcome to the list. Yeah, welcome to the list. Yeah, you got robbed in Brooklyn. I got robbed in Palmetto when I was 13 years old. Yeah, Palmetto and Evergreen. Nigga robbed me when I was 13. Everybody get robbed in Brooklyn. Let's get to that. All right, so I put that post up. It's people in the comment section. Oh, yo, you don't know boxing. Oh, yo, it was a draw. Yo, man, I see, yo, Tank got a draw. If you a Tank fan and you feel like Tank got a draw, then you know in your heart Tank lost. If you a Tank fan and you saying that was a draw, then you know in your heart Tank lost. You know what I'm saying? People in the video, yo, you don't know nothing about boxing, blah, 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 blah. I don't know nothing about boxing. Look at that. I don't know nothing about boxing. Hold on. Look at that. I don't know nothing about boxing. Hold on. Look at that. They got cashed out on these niggas. I know everything about boxing. Nigga, I be trying to tell y'all that. I know everything about boxing. Oh, yo, Money Brown. I told you, Money Brown, I'm the one. I'm the one, Money Brown, respectfully. I be letting dudes ride on this internet talking that boxing talk, but I'm really the one, homie. Look. I call every fight. How it went. Every fight last night. But that's irrelevant. Let's get back to the video, right? Anybody that feel like Tank Davis won that fight last night, then I'm prepared to say you know in your heart that Tank Davis lost that fight. They can't say Tank Davis is the biggest star ever in the Barclays Center. That Deontay Wilder run is over. Tank Davis is the biggest star ever in the Barclays. The judges cannot give that decision to Lamont Roach and have it where Tank Davis don't want to come back to the Barclays to fight. No, that's why they gave Tank Davis that decision. In my opinion, that draw. That's why they gave him the draw, because they don't want Tank to say, I ain't coming back to the Barclays to fight no more. They want him to keep coming back to the Barclays. Lamont Roach did enough to win that fight. He boxed Tank Davis' head off. Lamont Roach is a dog. He's a dog. He could fight. I told y'all that. All you got to do is go watch the video. I told y'all he's a dog. But you know what he's not? He's not as skilled as Shakur Stevenson. And that's why that fight last night is the reason why you never saw Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Because of that fight last night. Lamont Roach stood right there with Tank Davis, walked him down all night long.
Stood right in the pocket with him, walked him down all night long. Or he waited for the left all night. Make sure you don't hit me with that left. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing with me. A whole lot of us, boxing analysts, a whole lot of us has been on record as saying Tank has power and skills. Well, last night, I saw very diminished skills. Very diminished. Tank running around the ring. You hear the commentators talking about, oh, he's setting the trap. Oh, he's setting the trap. No, he wasn't setting the trap. He was running. That pressure was on him. He was running. He ran the whole fight almost. I was watching. Larry has his scorecard is coming up. He got Tank winning the first 2-3 rounds. How do Tank win the first 2-3 rounds? He don't even throw a punch. He ran from that man the first 2-3 rounds. How does he win that? Larry has it. I don't know, but he's no Harold Letterman. You heard? Larry has it is no Harold Letterman. Let's get to that. Yeah, but a lot of things like the knee. The man took a knee. Tank Davis in the ring taking knees. Tank Davis in the ring taking knees. Talking about he had grease in his eyes. Right after he got jabbed in the face, he took a knee. And then said he had grease. He ran to the corner, stuck his head out the ring. No knockdown? They don't call no knockdown? If they call a knockdown, Lamar Roach would win the fight. Like, yo, come on, bro. I don't know. I told y'all Tank Davis wasn't focused. He was smoking weed, talking about retiring. You can't fight the champ. You can't fight the champ with thoughts on retiring in your head. That can't be on your brain. Yo, I'm about to retire. What? This nigga's a champion in another division. Lamar Roach got a belt in another division. So I think it's like at 130. He probably got the belt at 130. He moved up in weight to go get Tank belt at 135 and beat Tank. They just gave him a draw. That man dared to be great. He moved up in weight and went and got great. Like you see what happened with Pitbull Cruz when he went 12 rounds with Tank? He lost. And his stock rose. His stock shot through the roof. Imagine what's about to happen to Lamont Roach stock now. Because he won that fight. All boxing fans know Lamont Roach won that fight. All of the boxers is saying Lamont Roach won that fight. None of the boxers is saying that was a draw. None of the boxers. Tank, in his mind, he know he lost that fight. Tank trainers know he lost that fight. Whoever that new trainer was that Tank had is trash. He never was supposed to get rid of Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin was never supposed to be the second. But it's a whole lot of things going on with that I'm not privy to. And I don't really care about. All I care about is the actual product. You heard all of that behind the scenes, riffing and all that niggas be doing with their team and all that. That's on them. May Allah allow them, I'm saying, the fortitude to get through that. And I'm saying, I don't wish nothing bad on none of these dudes. None of that. And I'm saying, niggas be like, oh, you hating. I'm not hating. I'm just a fan of the sport. I know the sport very well. Hence the reason. Yeah, I know the sport very well. So what I'm saying is, the next time I tell y'all somebody about to get their ass whooped, don't get in my comment section talking about I don't know what I'm talking about, blah, 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 blah. Because I guarantee y'all, all of y'all niggas that was in my comment section telling me I don't know boxing, I guarantee y'all FanDuel tickets ain't look like that at the end of the night. Let's get to that.